Pakistan's Prime Minister has visited the southern province of Sindh, where authorities have deliberately breached the country's largest freshwater lake. Shehbaz Sharif met with displaced people in a relief camp. He distributed cheques to people who have lost loved ones in the flooding. Nearly 1,300 people have been killed across Pakistan since June. That number includes almost 500 children. The country has been hit with unusually heavy rain this monsoon season. 1/3 of the nation is flooded, 33 million people directly affected.
What you see behind me is a familiar scene in Sindh province, or in most of the areas in Sindh province. Roads are inundated like this, and people have to drive through these troubled waters. This is Khairpur district, one of the 23 districts in Sindh province, which have been affected because of the torrential rains that triggered flash floods in this part of the region. As you can see, that water is still very much there on roads, but people, have to go about their business, and that is why they are taking risk. They are driving through these waters. We saw earlier Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif visited Kambar Shadat Court, which is about a couple of hours drive from where I am right now here, and he distributed cheques and other relief goods among the flood victims. Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari was also there. He is, of course, from Sindh province. While Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif provided relief goods to certain flooded victims in Kambar Shadat Court, many people that I have spoken to here in Khairpur district really complain that they are not being provided the kind of help that they needed. Particularly, they were talking about a lack of access to food and clean drinking water. They also complained that they were not being provided even the makeshift tents yet. So the situation is very much precarious here, and because of the devastation that these floods have caused, it is really challenging authorities to reach out to every individual. Just to give you some figures, that out of 29 districts, 23 districts in Sindh province have been affected because of floods, and at least 15 million people have been affected because of that natural catastrophe.